Hello, everybody. Welcome back. See Corner Gas in the background. Hello, Officer Cameron. Hello, Hank. Hello, Emma. Hello, Oscar. You guys are probably here in the background. Anyway, honestly, that's not the topic of this video. What is the topic of this video is that we are going to do another truth about this person named Strawberry Shortcake Z-Side and her friends. I don't even know what these guys are, to be honest. I don't really care about these guys. I don't know who they are. But my first truth about them actually received pretty good ratings. It received like 40 views, I think. So I decided, why not make a sequel? So a few things happened since the last time I mentioned these guys, and yeah. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is that this was recorded earlier today. If you guys can see. Okay. Anyway, so there's just one part here. Watch this.
If I did that, my whole family would harm your life. Why don't you die? Why don't you freaking die?
So the strawberry person said that I'm not quite sure what exactly is going on here, but that there's this person named Thomas who the strawberry person is going up against. By the way, may I mind you that this strawberry shortcake Z-side person doesn't sound like a girl. She sounds like a man. I'm pretty sure he is a man. He's used a guy is using a guy. He's using his voice, impersonating a little fictional minor from a TV show. I'm not quite sure why that's the case, but it's whatever. Just whatever. It's not. I don't really care. Anyway, yeah. So this Thomas guy, something happened with him and the strawberry person, and now strawberry is telling him to go end it for himself, if you know what I mean. And that's actually a death threat. It's not cool at all to send death threats and to anybody. That's not cool. That's terrible. That's a dumb idea for you to do. Anyway, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so next part. And basically what I'm doing here, if you guys haven't seen the first video, is that I am basically showing other parts of this video that makes these guys unlikable and basically just mean, and it makes them exposed, okay? I'm kind of exposing these guys. Not fully, because I don't really care about these guys, but I just want to show you guys that, that what these guys are doing, and please, for the love of God, if you either don't trust these guys or don't act like these guys, okay? Because this is not cool to be on YouTube, okay? I know there's a lot of weird and bad content on YouTube, but this is just like, why does this exist? I don't know, but yeah. And you guys will hear corner gas in the background if you guys can hear it. Anyway, so here's the next part. I'm using headphones right now because I'm using headphones right now to hear the speakers because it's kind of late. It's 12:29 a.m. in the morning. So yeah. So let's do this.
We are done. Thomas, yep. Princess Fangirl, go hurt yourself and go shove that knife. Shove that knife in your heart. I don't freaking care. You too.
Wow. Okay. So this strawberry person who may I mention again, is a man literally impersonating a little girl from a TV show. And it's a fictional character as well. Like a grown man, it sounds like, impersonating a little fictional minor from a TV show. Don't know why, but it's none of my business. I don't care. But anyway. So yeah, he sent another death threat. I don't really know much about these guys. I don't really care about them, to be honest. But like I said a few times, but hold on. Okay, there's Hank over there. Anyway, what these guys were talking about is that I don't really care about these guys, like I said, but the strawberry person is like Strawberry Shortcake Z-Side man, whichever he is. I'm just gonna call him a he. Anyway, he's calling out this Thomas guy, and he's sending him a death threat by, what he said there. And let me just tell you right now, why would you ever say that, especially to someone you hate? Like, if you hate someone so much, it's not cool to say that towards anyone. It's never cool to say that. So yeah, I'm like, anyway, so at the end. By the way, not to mention, this is a girl who is obsessed with this this ABC mouse thing. I heard about that. Not gonna explain what it is, or might as well. It's a little preschool kids website, but I don't know. This is for kids, okay? I don't know what this is. Actually, it's not for kids because they're swearing and saying, they're swearing and setting out death threats and stuff, and drama going on. This is not like a kids show. Yet it's like this is not like kids content. Yet they keep like selling like kid. They're selling kids content. Yet it's like drama and swearing and stuff like that. Like, why? Why would you use kids content for that? I don't get it. Anyway, moving on. Also, another reason I'm making this video is because there's this person it's because there's this person I'm friends with named Madison Seaside, which I watch her streams. She's a very nice person. And apparently she actually hates these guys because they apparently bully Madison, which I agree with Madison. I agree with Madison because what these guys are doing so far makes it 100% makes it 100% in reality that they would bully Madison, so obviously they do. These guys bully my friend Madison Seaside. So Madison Seaside, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry you have to go through this with these guys. I don't know why these guys are bullying and harassing you, but you don't deserve that kind of treatment. So that's why I'm making this video as well.
And a crybaby. Aubrey Anderson, get the fuck out of this stream. You know I still hate you. And Aubrey Anderson, how about you F yourself too?
Wow, are you serious? In case you don't know who these guys are talking to, they're talking to Aubrey Anderson Emmons, Francis Anderson, not the real one. But if you haven't watched my channel, or if you have watched my channel, then you know that I love Aubrey Anderson Emmons, Francis Anderson, or aka Francis Anderson, and I love her, and I'm a huge fan of her as well. But they're not talking about the real one. They're talking about this. They're talking about an account made of her, and she also hates these guys too. And they think he's using this account named Nathaniel Lee, which I don't think, which I believe that is not Aubrey, because that's none of the accounts he would use. Plus, he doesn't really make all the accounts, as far as I know. So he doesn't make all the accounts. So I don't know who this person is, but that's the thing too, is that these guys always think that these guys, I'm not trying to be rude. Actually, you know what? I am gonna be rude because these guys deserve it, honestly. This strawberry person and her friends, they're actually so dumb to the point where they just get brainwashed, and they are so dumb and to the point where they get led into false claims and stuff. They believe it very, very easily, and to the point where if it's not them, then they just get fooled. Like, none of these guys are smart. I have to be honest. None of these guys are smart. I have to be fair. So why these guys are thinking this is Aubrey, but it's not. This is just another account. So these guys are wrong again. Alright, so here we are on the stream. I think I'm gonna end the video here. But the last thing I want to mention two things I want to mention before I end the video, is that I watched like a little bit of the early streams. I know I don't care about these guys, but I'm just curious to see what they've been up to and what kind of weird and dumb things they have been doing throughout the past a few weeks. And apparently this strawberry guy, it's a guy, not a girl, because he's using a man's voice. He uses his deep voice to voice this person named Bob Baker. To be honest, I don't know who this Bob Baker person is, but apparently this strawberry guy uses his deep voice to voice Bob Baker. And not only that, but he also uses that same voice to voice her husband, Fred Jones, and from Scooby-Doo. Yes, this strawberry person is supposed to be dating Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo. It's weird. I don't care what they're up to. I just want to make this video to kind of show you guys that they're mean, weird, and kind of dumb leading people out there on YouTube, and these guys are one example for using kids shows characters for adult stuff, swearing and stuff like that. It's just weird. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. And then this strawberry guy voices Bob Baker, and he also voices Fred Jones. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And then again, also another thing is that the strawberry guy can't handle his haters, because he always goes against them. Bro, if you don't want haters, just ignore them. Okay, ignore your haters. The strawberry shortcake guy. Anyway, again, if Madison Seaside's watching this, I'm very sorry you have these guys on your tail. I'm finding a way to help you via this video. Not sure if I am, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry you have to go through this Madison Seaside with these guys. I wish I didn't know these guys. I wish I didn't encounter these guys either, but yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. So, see you in the next one. Goodbye.